Segment sponsored by Johnson City Kubota. On this beautiful day, we're here at Johnson City Kubota, and I'm joined by Josh Reynolds and Terry Jones. And Josh, we're talking used equipment today. Y'all have got a great selection of used equipment in right now.
We do. We've got some good options here right before the end of the year. We have a lot of good used skid steers in. We've got good financing on them, and you can see behind us here we've got a great selection.
And Terry, when he talks about great financing, tell us about those terms on the financing for this used equipment.
Yeah, it's you can do 0 for 48 months, 5 to 6% interest, and it's through Kubota Credit, and everything's looking good for the end of the year.
Yeah.
We've got some good incentives in place. These are all local trade-ins, so we know the history of them. So we got a great selection right now for people.
And Josh, when you talk about, you can see all the skid steers we got here. You got other things besides skid steers in as used equipment as well.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we've got tractors. We've got side-by-sides. We have zero turns. Whatever you guys are looking for, we've got good used options here and in stock.
And I know a lot of folks this time of year looking for construction equipment, looking for some deals on construction equipment. You can help them there as well.
We can, yeah. We've got good new construction equipment in stock as well. They've got some good programs on those too.
Right.
We've got great options. If you're needing something, we can find something that fits your budget and fits your long-term plans.
I love that. And Terry, when you talk about construction equipment, you talk about used equipment, you all go over all of this equipment with a fine-tooth comb and make sure it's ready for folks to drive off the lot.
Yes, we do. We have great Kubota certified technicians, a great shop. They do a good job. They make sure people have a good, reliable machine when they leave here.
Kubota's a great brand, and so is Scag. And Scag dealers are hard to come by around Johnson City right now. Isn't that right, Josh?
Yes, sir. Yeah. We're happy to be the Scag dealer in Johnson City. We've got new machines. We've got parts on the shelf.
Right.
We can help you.
And look at this. All sizes of equipment here with Scag.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we've got a good variety. We've got a lot of good options in stock.
And Terry, when we talk about Scag and other brands as well, you can service them all right here at Johnson City Kubota.
Yeah, we sure can. We've got certified Scag technicians. We can service Scag, Kubota, and other brands too.
All right. They can take care of you all year long, but we're going to check out some of those year-end incentives coming up right now. As you can tell, they got great inventory here at Johnson City Kubota, and they also have some great deals for the end of the year. Josh, tell us about some of those great deals that are coming up as we go out of 24 into 25.
Yeah, right here at the end of the year, Kubota's got some great 0% financing on these tractors. A lot of them you can do 0% for 4 or 5 years depending on the model.
Right.
The great thing too is if you decide you just need to pay for something, get it on this year's books. They also have some good discounts if you need to just pay cash for something too. So they got some really good options that make a lot of sense here at the end of the year.
And a lot of folks like to do that. It keeps it off the books for next year.
Yes, sir. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. And Terry, let's talk about the drop-off service over here. It's very important. It's very handy for folks bringing in a piece of equipment that needs service.
Yeah, we've got a really great drop-off location over here. Easy to drive around the building, drop it off, come out, get you checked in, get you serviced. Right now, it's a lot quicker to get it serviced this time of year. So.
That's fantastic. And speaking of this time of year, it's Christmas time, guys. And if it's Christmas time, you got to have a toy or two. And we've got some of them lined up back here. We're going to be showing you some of the other ones on the screen. They got tractors. We got tractors here at Johnson City Kubota from this big all the way up to the big ones we got behind you here, don't you?
That's right. We've got things that you can wrap and put under the tree.
Right.
And your kids can have a Kubota just like you too. So.
And y'all actually have the pedal Kubotas as well.
Yes, sir. Yep. We've got a lot of good options.
All right. Guys, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Terry. Merry Christmas, Josh.
Merry Christmas.
Folks, you can have a Merry Christmas too. If you're needing a piece of equipment, a used piece of equipment, a new piece of equipment, you need service on your equipment you've already got, you need some toys for the little ones, Johnson City Kubota is the place to be. The preceding segment sponsored by Johnson City Kubota.